Hello, welcome back. Today I have a beer from Upper Thames Brewing Company from Woodstock, Ontario, Canada. This one happens to be called Backcountry, and it's a Kolsch, coming in at 4.4%, so a little on the lighter side. And let's see what kind of action we got here. Oh yeah. I don't know. The struggle is real sometimes. It is definitely highly carbonated. Light in color. And I'm just going to try it out of the can because that's just too much to power through. Smooth and light as expected. And when I think of backcountry, I think of camping like this little tent right here. And that reminds me of a story I heard one time about a poetry competition. And it came right down to the final. And on one hand, you had a highly educated gentleman, and on the other hand, you had the old country bumpkin. I don't know how they got to the end of this competition. It doesn't matter. It's part of the story. So the final test in this competition is to come up with a short poem that ends in the word Timbuktu. Sounds tricky. But the smart guy, the well-educated man, right away throws up his hand and says, I'll go first. I got this one. So the judge says, yes, okay, go ahead whenever you're ready. So he says, across the sunny desert sand traveled a lonely caravan. Men were riding camels 2 by 2, destination Timbuktu. Well, the crowd goes wild. They think that's amazing. The judge says, well, that pretty much wraps it up then. And the country bumpkin's like, oh, hey, hold on a second there. I got one I'd like to compete with. He's like, oh, really? Okay, yeah. Well, let's hear it. So the old country fella here, he stands up and he says, Tim and I hunting went, came across some women in a pop-up tent. They was 3 and we were 2. So I bucked 1 and Tim bucked 2. Beer and a joke.